The discovery phase is when a product is planned, discussed, and an initial prototype is created. With the detailed analysis, the specialist team analyzes the market, consumer needs, pains, possible risks, evaluates the software development or invention, and makes the first examples. An important step is discovering and developing the business goals and preparing after an approximate estimate of all work. It is an opportunity for all the developers to know the concept better. After such a so-called brainstorm, alternative and new solutions may appear. You will most likely save money because 52% of IT projects are implemented with a significant excess of the budget or poorly functioning functionality. The discovery phase consists of 8 main elements: designating goals and scope, allocating the main and side functions, building documentation for presentation, recognizing business goals and priorities, identifying and minimizing risks, identifying user roles and producing the first version, analyzing the performance, finalizing it, establishing a roadmap, developing a visual concept. Steps in discovery phase: initiation and role allocation. Firstly, the client should state their idea, vision, and expectations from the creation. All specialists who will be involved can participate in the meeting. After that, the group decides what the discovery phase will consist of and what role each person will play. User and competitors research. Then begins a very important part: user and competitive market analysis. Without this understanding, there is a chance that you will present a non-competitive and unnecessary outcome. A business analyst and consultant analyze the user experience and interview potential clients. Based on the survey results, they create a UML diagram detailing the project requirements. Layout, prototype. After the interview with the customer, generating a work scenario, assigning roles, and a list of user stories describing requirements, the fun begins. Business analysts and UI/UX designers are involved. Together, they do a rough model, which gives an understanding of the future infrastructure. Design concept. The UI specialist must then create one or more design concepts. It should show the main screens and the primary interface elements. It is discussed with the client, how they see the product, whether they like the current options, where there are growth points. Growth points can be different: change the concept, simplify the roadmap, improve the project's visual part, and add valuable features to expand the functionality. Making a prototype. Creating a clickable prototype to test how the user will behave when interacting. With the prototype's help, the client can already show it to investors and get an opinion from the focus group. Benefits of the discovery phase. A clear understanding of the scope and functionality of the future solution. By parsing the work scope, you can understand what you need to start a project, what specialists to hire, how much it will cost, and how long it will last. Budget definition and project planning. The client at the first meeting should announce their budget and the scope of going beyond it. After discussing the main details, the specialists decide on the time and budget framework. Risk assessment with a risk mitigation strategy. After discussing the main questions, you need to define the business goals. Usually, they are accompanied by certain risks: competitors, too complex user experience. Therefore, a joint effort is made to explore the market, write out the principal risks, and use brainstorms to avoid them. Cut costs due to clear vision, scope, risks, and priorities of project tasks. Many IT projects don't stand up to the test of time because of users' or investors' criticism, including the lack of implementation. It is the most tangible benefit of the discovery phase, as you will have specific documentation on all the business processes, estimates, and approximate project costs. Many people don't like to do this analysis because of the long analytical process and preparatory work. But the discovery phase deliverables are saving money in the future for permanent improvements, attracting third-party experts, etc. The benefits of the discovery phase are apparent. In a short time, you will learn everything about your project, improve it or create a new version. Following agile development, you can quickly build a concept idea, develop a team of professionals, and launch a successful project in the future. Therefore, if you doubt whether it is worth conducting it, the answer is definitely yes.